with the map.
Alright, so it's getting about dinner time by the time you guys get there. Let me just find the map again.
Oh, is dog tasty for people? You guys eat dog, or is not against your moral standings?
Well, it's going to be gamey, but we can probably cook it.
No one knows how to cut it up anyway.
But friend make cooking.
Yeah, but then we have to carry it.
So Fluffy carry you around everywhere. Why you say that? You just walk me carry wolf. Stop complaining. Tigger smart, but goodness, lazy.
Whatever.
Me bring one wolf.
I've just been kind of quietly munching on my trail mix the whole thing.
This is the discussion that we've had for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like you're arguing about this whole wolf thing, and I'm just there munching on like sunflower seeds.
Cool. You approach the camp.
And we see Syl.
Yes,
Perception check, Syl.
She's sitting at the table looking a bit somber.
Run up to
I
her.
walk up to her.
Cecile, you remember us? 'Twas just yesterday. You remember Fluffy?
Yeah, she
Hello?
looks like she sees you coming and she's really surprised. She like jumps up and said, "Oh, I didn't think you guys would be back. What happened?"
Oh, we went in further in cave. It was very scary, full of seamen in cave. Oh, these entendres is just wow. Anyway, and we then found. Look, this man. Look how pretty he is. He's so strong. You should see what he does with seamen. Oh my God. He smashed them, my goodness, killed 4 of them, we only killed 2. Meanwhile, Maluk, my goodness, he's just gone somewhere else. I think he's gone back to the... Oh, he's right there! Maluk! Oh,
He runs over and gives him a big hug.
That's Jace.
oh, Maluk! Oh, that's Jace.
Hi, Fluffy. It's
Oh,
me,
sorry.
Jace.
Me have that disorder about facial recognition or something.
Not enough here.
Your many things all look the same. You're not human, are you? You're,
No, he's human.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
never been.
Jace is a half orc.
Jace
Malak is like your
you.
kind. He's
Malak-
half orc.
Sorry, yeah, Jace
Jace
is
is
the
half
cleric.
orc. Maluk is a human knight.
Jace is human.
No, other way around.
Yeah.
Jace is human.
I'm human.
Oh, I've got it the...
Ah, you wrote it down
I wrote it
different.
down wrong. Whoops.
Sorry.
Pictures kind of say it all.
Sorry.
Anyway,
I'm
Malak
so
is
sorry,
obviously
Jace.
awful.
You chased me.
it's okay, Fluffy. It's okay, Fluffy. Seal, we haven't been able to find your sister's husband yet.
Just been straddling you that whole time.
Yeah, I imagine she kind of followed you over. Like, you haven't found Eric yet?
No, we have not found Eric yet, but we did find this map, but we don't know where it leads to. The sea creatures, seamen, they were they had this in one of their little tents, and we think this might be where he is, but we don't know this area well enough. Do you happen to know when they showed her the map?
Yeah, so she grabs the map, she's like, yeah, I'll have a look, I'll see if I can help. She spends a couple of minutes just kind of staring at it, scratching her head a little bit, really like trying to get something out of this, like she really wants to find something. She says it does look like the area, like once again, I'm not a hunter, I don't know the woods well, but you know, I've grown up here, I've lived here my entire life, you know. As a kid I would wander the forest. It does look familiar, but I don't know, maybe this is something we should bring to someone in the village who's more familiar, maybe a tracker or a hunter, they might know.
Okay.
Let's do that then.
Tegan, can
Let's
I ask you a question?
Yes.
Me think map is very, very pretty. Do you think you could make a copy of it for me to carry, just in case we lose the original?
Why?
Please, can you do that for me? Because I'm too stupid to do it myself.
I don't have anything.
That would be a that'll be a trade. You'd have to have like artistic trade of some sort to be able to.
I don't even have paper.
I don't know. Magic is like.
You could do it,
Right,
but
right,
it
right.
might just
But I
look,
don't know.
Yeah, I don't have a spell for that.
it might just look worse than the original.
Well, a rough idea.
Yeah, like you could do it.
We'll head
That's an
back to
idea.
town, but because it's
Okay.
getting dark, I guess we might as well stay here the night before
Cleric
trekking
could have
back.
artistic things.
Because what's the time now? It's
It's
like
about 6.
about 6. Yeah, so we should camp here because it takes us about 7 hours to get back. We'll just leave very early in the morning to get back to town. While we're here, did you end up burying your sister?
Yeah. As she says, I did the moment I got here. You can see behind her, like about here, is a pretty freshly dug grave.
Okay, well I'm going to go say a prayer for your sister. If you would like to join me.
Yes, thank you.
And Fluffy slowly walks away to go look for some flowers.
So, like,
Give to Seal.
I'm just kind of awkwardly standing in the middle of the camp, not really knowing what the hell's going on.
so
Maybe
as,
prepare some food for us.
as Jace starts his prayer, like a couple of seconds in, she just kind of bursts into tears.
I put my arm around her to comfort while saying the prayer.
Actually, it snags my mind that we keep referring to these monsters as seamen, and it's really bothering Liam. So he's actually going to take a knowledge dungeoneering check to see if he recognises what they were.
Acknowledge what, sorry?
Dungeoneering.
Okay. So,
You
don't-
Plus.
did you bring a body with you?
No, but I do remember
did
what they
kill
are.
3
Weren't
of
they
them.
Aquans?
Yeah, well, you guys know they're of the Aquan race.
I did kill 3 of the bastards.
Did anyone bring a dagger? Maybe dagger is of their type of people, recognizable.
It was stone.
We gave
Sorry,
it that. I
just-
gave.
I'm just checking.
Tegan has dagger. Do you recognize dagger Tegan has?
Was the dagger made of any particular material?
Okay,
From
dungeoneering.
or was it just a stone dagger?
So, it's just a dagger, it's just like a really badly made one. So dungeoneering is for aberrations, caverns, oozes, and spelunking. So nothing to do with what you're looking for.
Okay, so I couldn't use that to identify.
It's like pretty much the literal sense of dungeoneering, like it's things that would be in a dungeon specifically.
Right, so yeah, so because we're in a cave, it's not necessarily.
Yep.
Cool. So that would more be like a knowledge local to identify them.
Yeah.
That's cool. No, I just want to work out how my knowledge. Because my other one is Arcana, so obviously anything magical, I'm going to be pretty good at figuring out what it is.
Cool.
Yeah, Arcana won't help you here.
No, not him.
I spend about my 10 minutes doing a prayer for her.
I just want to check how this works, just because again I haven't done it. Any of the actual skill checks, what it gives me as a number is total. That's my plus on top of my 20 roll, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, so my knowledge my knowledge are both +7. Right, cool. That makes sense. Yeah.
So yeah, very good at identifying magics.
Yes, I'm also How does spellcraft work as well?
I totally haven't looked into it. I can find out for you though.
Okay, I'll look it out. I'll look it up. For that, I'm a +10.
When it comes to pretty specific things, or not so much spellcraft, like I'll learn that, but when it comes to really specific things for your class, I'm not really going to know that because it would have required me to read everything. So I'm kind of like relying on you guys a little bit to, if there's something you want to do, just read up about it first.
There you go. Spellcraft is like identifying a spell that's being cast or learning a spell from a book or scroll.
Ah, cool. That sounds familiar, yeah.
Preparing spells, identifying properties of magic using detect magic.
Yep.
Crafting. So anything that involves magic other than just casting spells.
Awesome.
That's really crazy good.
Cool.
So unless
Alright.
anyone wants to do anything else, I'm just going to assume you're doing your sleeping in the tents and you're just going to wait till morning?
Yep.
I'm doing a prayer
Again?
for an hour.
Okay,
Just the same as you did before. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I do
yeah,
a perception
I'll
check.
spend about an hour just communing with my own god.
And I give the collection of, in quotes, flowers that Fluffy picked up. It's basically just a clump of weeds that he thought kind of looked pretty, and gives them to Syl, just offering in condolences before going to sleep.
Good night, everyone!
She looks up as she grabs them and wipes her eyes, and she's like, "Thanks, Fluffy."
I spend an hour, obviously, doing my spell book, but I'm also kind of... I've got a star chart with me, so I'm just kind of staring up at the stars and checking that out too.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice, serene night, actually. Pretty clear skies. You can see the stars. Nothing bad happens.
Cool.
That's lucky because no one's staying awake on guard.
Well, it's pretty well lit.
Well, I should say, nothing happened that you know of.
Oh no.
Yes.
Me no like the
Well, I
sound
did
of
say I wanted to do a perception check before.
Sorry.
Can I?
You're praying.
Do I
again.
need to?
No.
How long has passed?
It's morning.
After an.
One.
So after an hour, I want to do a perception check.
Oh, yep, you can roll that. So we'll rewind a little bit there.
Roll 20. Oops.
You see a set of stars, or like a bunch of stars, that kind of, to you, look like a pair of boobs, and you giggle a bit.
That is exactly
Yeah. That is just, yeah. That is what I perceive.
Cool, but you don't see anything bad. No interrupted sleep. I'm just assuming you went to sleep after that, or did you stay up?
Yeah. I went to sleep after that.
Alright, so yeah, like I said, morning, 6 or 7, or whenever you want to wake up.
About
Perception
6. We want
check.
to leave early. And we head towards the town, I guess.
Yes. Have we
With
we
Syl.
had some food and stuff, right? We good to go for travel. And Syl, are you coming with us back to home? You okay? Leave your friend here?
Yes, I've
Yes.
buried her,
She's
I've
buried.
said my goodbyes, I'll come back to the town.
Okay.
Yay.
Good, Syl.
What's this?
That's
Cool.
a mysterious
Ooh.
screen that does nothing.
Alright.
Alright, hold on.
Since we're back in town, I suggest we go back to the armor smith so I can see if I can sell these 2 short swords to him for a decent price.
Well,
And
let's maybe talk to a hunter first, or a tracker.
You can totally split up and do those two things.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything to sell.
We'll just all travel together. It's easier.
Is it? Okay.
Okay, we go armor smith. Then we took look at napkin thing, whatever drawing map.
Alright, wait, so sorry, you doing it together, you're doing it separately?
We do together. Does that sound okay, or do you want to go separate? You may understand if have body odor issue. Has been long road trip. Fluffy need a shower. Bathe in river. Actually, me just go have swim. Bye.
Nice. The people at the pier are just sort of like looking at you funny. Why is that
He's
half
also
orc swimming?
conscious now.
And
Cool.
that actually means that I'm in your backpack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we would have been travelling and you've taken
alright,
me
so I
with
just,
you.
I just sort of dumped you on the water.
Yeah.
cool.
Down on
Alright.
the-
While they're frolicking in the water, I'm gonna go to the armor smith.
Alright, that was here.
Yeah, I just kind of follow along.
Let's see.
Is there like a...
As we go in there, I greet Robin.
He takes your hand. He's like, "How are you doing? What have you been up to?"
We're
Going
not
well. You know how you were kind of a little bit funny about them being like the water creatures? Well, they're real, and we killed a few of them.
Yeah, right. Real.
And I pull out 2 of the short swords, and I go, "These were some of the weapons that they were using."
There's a bit of a look at him. He goes, "Not that greatly made. Any idiot could have made these."
You're right, and we should have brought a body. We figured it was a bit cruel to them after we hideously killed them. But they're in a cave, if you don't believe it. They did kill Seal's sister. Brutally, as well. Which we have buried her out in the forest.
So she found her.
What was that?
He said, so she found her, finally.
Yes, dead. We haven't been able to find Eric.
Bad news indeed.
Yes. So I have 2 orders of business here. One is these short swords. Are they worth anything?
He grabs one, has a bit of an appraise, looks at it. I could give you a couple of silvers. They're not really that well made. I mean, you could find these anywhere.
How many silvers?
You got 2, don't you?
I have 2.
2. You'll get about 20 silvers.
For both? Or for one?
10 each. Yeah, they're like poorly made. Like, he's probably just going to scrap the iron and use it for something else.
That's fine. I'm happy with that. I will sell both of the swords to him for 20 silver.
Yep.
Another thing. We found this map in the creature's lair. Any chance you know who might be able to give us some pointers on this one? Or are you able to tell us if you know of this area?
He goes to grab it. Do you let him grab it?
Yeah, I show it to him.
He sort of pulls it up, like, does that weird thing, like, puts it up to the light as though he's going to get more information out of it, and just, like, squints a bit. Yeah, I can't make any sense of it. Looks like chicken scratch to me. You might be able to try some of the local hunters, though. I mean, yeah, it's hard to say. It doesn't really look like much to me, but that's where I'd be trying. You could probably have a look at the local tavern and see if they're there. It's a lot of hunters and trackers around here, so you'd be able to find one quite easy.
And they normally only hang around the tavern?
That's where you'd probably find them at this time of the day. They do a lot of their hunting like later in the day, afternoon, that kind of thing.
No problems. Alright, well thank you for your business. And yeah. Oh, actually, do you have any finely crafted daggers?
So, out of character, when you ask for her finely crafted, are you actually asking for something other than just a standard dagger?
Or a dagger or out of the standard daggers?
Yeah, he has daggers.
Yeah? Do you have any good daggers?
He laughs again, like hits his shoulder. He's like, "They're all good here. They're all good."
Alright, don't worry. I might be back at some point. Enjoy your time there, Robin.
Hope you
And
guys
I'll
find what you're looking for.
Worst salesperson ever.
Or is he?
Actually, I do.
I didn't buy anything.
Check on yeah. Like, I ask him if he's got anything that's a cut above what he'd sell to the average Joe.
He says you are free to look at what he has on offer, which is pretty much the basics.
Just regular.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I take a polite,
Hey guys,
and
you're level 1.
I know.
He doesn't have a
I'm
magic
kind of
stash.
rich.
All right, cool. So you guys are heading out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I might want to come back and rob him at a future time. Like if he
Oh,
had
you
good
could totally do that.
Yeah, but if he doesn't, then
Are you wait? Are you gonna try and exploit the game engine here and like steal the cheap swords back and just keep selling them for 20 silvers?
I wouldn't sell it to him, maybe to somebody else. Well, I guess on that note, I head towards the pub again.
Same one.
Yeah, and I would actually, because I'm kind of new in town. Is there a library or a mages type guildy thing about?
Well, you wouldn't know.
How would I go find that? So I'll head to the pub and find out.
Cool. Are you going to the same pub, or are you looking for a different one?
I'm following these guys. I'm like following them.
Alright, cool. At this point, Sylva's just following you around because she kind of,
Alright.
yeah, has nothing much
I'm
else
going
to
to
do.
the pub as well. I wanted to go to a different one.
Well, I do guess technically by being a half elf, I'm by default the most attractive person in the party.
This is a very weird looking pub. Oh,
I'm near the fireplace.
there we go.
Yeah, hold on. Oh,
I'm a bit cold from the wet.
yeah, feel free to chuck your character in. Cool.
I'm gonna go up to my flirty servant girl, not servant girl, or, the flirty bartender, and I'm gonna order some beer.
Some fear.
Beer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put your
The
headphones on.
mead. And I'm gonna ask her, who's the best tracker in town?
Diane.
Best tracker
Or
in
hunter.
town, hey? Kind of scratches her head a little bit. I don't know about the best. We don't really have a best. We have a lot of them. She points over to this table here, and she says, "You could try speaking with." Hold on a sec. Let's find out what their names are. You could speak with Jamas or Eowyn. They're both trackers.
Alright. Thank you. I give
So
her
I-
some silver. How much was the beers? I can't remember.
Well, you gave her a gold piece last time.
Yeah, and you probably
I've
didn't.
been generous.
You
I'm
didn't
a bit
drink
tighter
a
on
gold-
my
You could have
money.
bought
gold-
the drinks pack.
you didn't
can't
drink
bought the
a
drinks
gold-
package, didn't you?
Yeah, you didn't drink a gold piece worth. You basically overpaid her last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm being tight this time. So how much were the drinks again this time?
How many are you getting?
I will buy another round, I guess.
So, because
Four.
Tegan doesn't drink, that's 3.
Yep.
Alright,
So
yeah.
before I actually wind up with that beer, I try and order some kind of obscure, rare, like a liquor, and kind of roll my eyes exasperatedly when they have no idea what I'm talking about.
She tries to offer you like a port.
And I'm just like, no, that's not the way.
Just have the mead. For
she just
Christ's
puts
sake.
it away
I'm
then.
paying for it.
Yeah, she just puts it away, and I just grab it. I'm
Cool.
not gonna need
It's
that.
just 6 silver.
Cool. Thank you.
Uh,
And I head over to Owen.
Yep, so Eowyn.
Eowyn.
So you don't really know which one's which. They're both here. Yep, so pretty standard build. They're maybe between 5'10" and 6. The one on the end here has sort of short blonde hair. The one over here has like longer brunette. They're both wearing pretty similar getup. You can sort of tell that they're trackers and hunters. They kind of like have their bows on them and daggers. They have a few pelts. They're just having a pretty hearty drink and having a laugh.
Cool. I introduce myself. Hi, my name's Jace. I extend a hand out to the blonde-headed one first.
Cool. So yeah, he says, "I'm Jamas."
Hi, Jamas. And is the other guy at the same table?
Hold on. Sorry, I'm just making them actual characters. So-
Right. It's like all of a sudden,
yeah,
it changes its form. Kill it!
Let's see.
This universe is running on Unreal 3.
And he will be. Oh, my mistake. Hold on. This will make more sense in a sec. Our friend Eowyn is actually a half elf as well.
Right.
He's what?
Right.
He's a half elf.
Half elf as well.
Oh.
Wait. Jamas is the top one, isn't it?
The one you blonde hair was Eowyn. Or did I say the other way around?
You said it the other way around.
Yeah, sorry. Jamas. There. Eowyn there. Sorry.
Alright, cool. He introduces himself as Jamas. I say, hi, Ewan. And then I say hello to Jamas across the table.
That's the one.
We're in search of one of the hunters here, Eric. He's been, we believe, captured by some water seaman creatures. We fought some of them in a cave, and we found this map. And I slam a map on the table with a gold piece on it as well. And I say, wondering if you boys can help us out with finding this location.
So Jamas chuckles a bit when you say fish creatures. Eowyn gives you a bit of a stern look and says, "What did they look like?"
Amphibious. They were a little bit like frog-headed, short, blue body. Two of them had white bodies, well, whitish bodies. They were very easy to kill. They weren't too bad. Well, half elf, they're murdered, completely destroyed.
And I kind of, when I realize he's referring to me as the half elf, I just kind of turn around and kind of sheepishly wave. Like, hello, why are you talking about me? Kind of way.
But yeah, they're in a cave just north of where Eric and his missus had made camp before. Looks like a struggle happened, and she has unfortunately been killed by them. And we still haven't been able to find Eric, but we believe this map will point us in the right direction. So are you able to assist us?
Eric, yeah. Haven't seen him for a bit. Well, yeah, crappy situation for her. My condolences. Yeah. So Eowyn has a pretty kind of elf-like nature. Doesn't really show his emotion too much. Eowyn's just sort of Jamas is just listening in. Yeah. So he slides the map towards himself, has a bit of a look. Once again, sort of gives it a weird stare because it looks quite scribbly. Yeah, this area, this is definitely up north. The hunters don't really go up there. There isn't really any game that way, but yeah, Jamas and I have been that way. It looks sort of familiar.
Would you be able to lead us up there?
We could. Looks at the gold piece.
How much would it cost us?
Well, it's a bit of a travel, and I mean, really, it's just to cover our expenses. So he's like, throw another 3 gold coins on, and you'll be fine.
Sure. I put 1 extra gold coin on the table. You'll get the other 2 when we return.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough. I know a deal when I see one. They both grab a gold coin each. So as this is all happening, you start hearing yelling and screaming and frightening noises from outside the door, quite loud.
Alright.
Pick me up.
Oh,
I
you're
say-
gonna hear the noise. I'm picking you up.
We'll leave shortly, but let's check out this
Hearing
noise
the-
and
yeah,
I
hearing the
walk
noises,
outside.
my ears twitch, and I do a perception. If I can do a perception check.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just running outside. It's fine.
Yeah, no worries. I'll let you know what happens in a sec.
I don't need to check perception.
Cool.
Perception.
Should we do
Okay,
that?
possible. So it's a roll 22.
You hear screaming.
A don't make out any distinct and just screaming, male, female voices, human.
Well, you see
Like,
a
does it sound
tavern
like there's anything inhuman?
and doors and tables and beer. Yeah, you're not outside yet, so you
So
just
I can't
you continue
hear anything.
to hear.
I can't make anything out.
Oh yeah, like you hear things. Your perception worked perfectly fine.
Yeah, but I mean, is it male, female? Is it all human? Like, am I hearing any monsters or anything?
It's all human sounding. You don't hear like a monster. Like you can't tell if it's a dwarf or an orc. Sorry, a dwarf
Like,
or
I'm
an
not
elf.
hearing any Murloc like roar sound at all.
No.
Cool.
Alright, cool. So you guys are going out.
Ah.
I'm assuming they make Murloc noises.
So you see people running away from the port and towards it. There's like a big commotion.
Happening at the port.
Yeah, well, that's the direction people are coming to and from. You can't really see it from where you are at the moment.
Alright, well,
I
I want
draw my sword and
to
start making my way there.
get to about there and just pause and take in the atmosphere of what's happening.
I climb up onto Fluffy's head and do a perception check to see if there's anything going on.
Alright, well, this is what you see.
Oh.
So you get to the port. There's people kind of scrambling everywhere, but everyone seems to have sort of vacated the actual, jetty or port itself. And there's a... feel free to put your icons on. I'll start populating stuff. Fluffy, Tegan, Jace, Act. Let's put some randoms.
Winches.
Yeah, so it's pretty obvious this boat has just careened into
Smashed.
the pier, and it's just this part here has just been destroyed by the front of the ship itself, and it's just caved in. Yeah, that seems to be what people are screaming about.
Oh,
Is anyone hurt?
Captain, drink too much rum, Tegan. Look at that.
No one answers you, Jace.
Can we go up to one of the bypasses and just ask them what happened? Or is this boat still coming forward into the pier slowly, smashing things?
No, it's not. It's not in motion at the moment. It's it's definitely wedged into the pier there. It doesn't appear to be moving. There's a big hole in the front, obviously. Water's kind of leaking in a bit. You guys obviously don't see... you can see that people maybe on the sides here, watching. Everyone's gotten away from the site. There's no one, up here. There's no one, injured as far as you can see. There also doesn't appear to be anyone on the ship.
Okay.
Can we see
Fluffy,
into
look
the
in
bow of the ship?
water.
I cast Detect Magic.
As you cast Detect Magic, and where are you? Are you just standing there?
Yeah.
Alright, a flayed human corpse rolls off the edge of the front of the boat.
Whoa!
It's missing all its skin.
Uh-oh.
And as that happens, you see a few tiny little figures on the top of the ship.
Can I perception check to see what
Yeah.
they are?
Go for it.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Do you want to do a perception check?
Oh, yeah, boy.
Yep, this is quite obviously the creatures you've fought before.
Okay, so that, yeah.
Oh, it's the same things? Ha.
Yep.
Nice.
Blue skinned.
How many of them are there?
You've only spotted 2 so far. That's all you can see up the top.
Sweet. I just go straight in for an attack and I cast my lightning arc.
How are you... okay, well... You don't really have
Let me get on.
a line of sight of them. You saw them push them...
They're
You saw them push...
Are they on the top deck?
You
They're
saw
on the
them...
front
Hold
top
on.
deck.
You saw them push the corpse over the top. But you don't really have, a proper line of sight of them. They're at the top of the ship. It's quite high.
Okay.
You'd have to lob something over it to hit them, basically.
Right.
I'd like to take an acrobatics check and pretty much hop onto those boxes and use it to try and like leap onto the deck.
You'll have to really make it pretty hard because it's incredibly high. It's not just like a jump. It's like you'd have to unnaturally jump quite hard to get this.
Could you
Probably not going to make it, but I'm
on
going to try to do
these
it anyway.
things?
Yeah, you can try that.
I really want to try doing this anyway.
Like if
because
you're just
I've-
doing, I'm assuming you're just trying to jump up the ship. Is that right? Like that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
no,
Kind of
you
did.
you miss by like a meter.
Fair enough. So I just kind of just don't make it and wind up back on top of the boxes.
Yeah, yep. You don't hurt yourself or anything. You just
Cool.
Where the ship has crashed into the shore, has it created an opening? Like, can we walk through into the ship?
yeah. Well, because of the way it's hit, like there's an opening. It's mostly covered by the actual like pier itself. It kind of looks like there might be enough room for maybe Tegan to get into it. That's how small the opening is at the moment. Like the edges of the opening.
Okay.
But it looks
And
like
so-
the other two are already scaling the crane. It looks like.
Yeah.
And we can cross onto the ship from the crane?
Well, it's going to be acrobatics to get up the crane, and then it's going to be a climb to get up the crane to make sure you don't stack it, and acrobatics to walk across the crane and not fall.
Fluffy can try because Fluffy was in circus.
Oh, we should get a bonus for circus.
Tightrope.
Can I do that?
Add +6 to that comment for diplomacy.
Well, I imagine you guys, being from the circus, have spec'd into acrobatics. That would make sense. You know, because that would make sense.
Well, I've got a plus in there, so it's
Yeah,
alright.
there you go. You got your plus then.
All right. So this is an acrobatic roll.
Well,
for
it's
the
cl-
first.
It's climb to get up the crane.
Oh,
and then acrobatics
climb
to
first.
walk.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jeez, fine.
Climb is 2 then.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, nice. Quite easily.
Fluffy, climb up with
You-
very easy jump.
Yeah, as easy as Jackie Chan jumping up something.
It's acrobatics.
Now me try climb across.
Hey!
Yeah, nice.
Fluffy is the best.
Nice. Well, I follow suit and try my best. It's gonna be bad. So, my climb roll.
Oh no.
After the awesome successes of acrobatics and climbing, you follow up and you lose your footing and your ass crashes on the pier.
Back to me.
Well, it's not combat at the moment, so
Okay.
it's free.
Well,
to do.
I'm
Well,
gonna see if I
some-
can perceive another way over there.
From my vantage point, have I revealed any? Because it was such a graceful scaling of the crane, I'm just sort of perched on the end of it. I'm looking over the ship. Have I revealed any other? Can I see anything else? Maybe do a perception check.
Yeah, you can do one. So after this, I'll let Michael do something because he hasn't had an action yet.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, you see the deck. You see some blood stains. There's a few holes in the deck. You don't see any more bodies, but you do obviously have clear line of sight of the two fish people.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So obviously I failed to gracefully just leap onto the deck there. But is it going to be easy enough for me to get purchase and use do a climb check instead?
Because of the way the hull is, you couldn't really climb it because it goes inwards
Right.
and out to the top, so you wouldn't really be able to climb it like that.
There's nothing I can use to
Oh,
try and
yeah,
get
I
onto
can
the front there, or
Oh well, look, I mean, you could try and get something to prop it up. Like you get crates and you could get ladders and stuff, but obviously it's going to take a little bit of time to do that.
yeah. Well, I'm just thinking, is there any way for me to get purchase on this and climb up it?
You'd have to get a couple of other crates and put it on top, and then you probably could. Yeah, cool. You could do that.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. So I'm moving the crates about.
Now, everyone's had a chance to do something, so now we're actually going to go into initiative, because we're going to have stuff happen, so get you guys to roll initiative.
Do you want to do your own roll 20?
I think I'm at the top of the initiative check there.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wait, before you roll, Tegan, you get advantage.
I get
Roll
what?
twice.
Oh, okay.
I'm giving you my my ability, so you get to roll twice and pick the highest dice.
Hey, thank you. Ah. Oh. Ah!
Damn it!
Oh, wow. So, Tegan at 7. Ooh, nice work, Michael. 23.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a fucking hit.
Yeah, I would have much preferred that as a hit roll. 19.
Oh, and Fluffy at 3, okay.
Yeah, for 23. Not for one, though.
No, not for one. No.
Okay,
I guess I was going to roll good against these things because that's what I did last time.
so that puts Tegan at the start of the turn order.
Oh, really? I can't really do much.
Oh, no, sorry. No, my apologies. I was reading the wrong thing. It's Leon, and then Tegan after that, sorry.
So, am I able to, if I get a success roll, can I climb an attack, or is that climb going to be my action?
Well, you're going to have to, if you're doing what you said, you're going to have to use your entire turn to get the crates and get on them.
Well, didn't I do that before we had the initiative?
Well, no, you tried to get up and... I basically let everyone have one action, so your action was to jump up, and you said the next thing you wanted to do was get the crates. That's when we started the turn order.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I guess I'm grabbing the crates.
Just so that no one had, more time than someone else.
Yeah, cool.
Cool, but yeah, you can do that. You can, get it and jump on it. You just can't get on the boat yet.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Okay. Not quite Tegan's turn yet, but...
Jace, is it?
So, Tegan and Fluffy see there's like I said, on the hull there's quite a few holes. There's a big one in the middle, just there, like this deck, the little grill or grate there has just been pushed out, sort of thing. And you see more figures climbing out.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Are they the same type of dudes?
just wait and see.
Yep, they look like the same ones that you've been... Oh, why is this not working? Come on. There we go. Oh, let me resize these a bit.
Does it seem like
Maybe they've escaped. They're escaping.
Does it seem like a well-kept boat, or actually like a derelict type of boat?
No. It looks like it's been in use. Like it's a boat. It's got its wears and tears, but it looks like a boat that would have been in use recently. It's just covered in bloodstains and holes and stuff at the moment.
Alright. So do these guys look like they're trying to escape, or that they're like...
They just kind of look like they've poured out of the middle like a bunch of ants. They're just kind of climbing out and just scaling the side.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Does anyone have a Molotov? We need a big AoE right in the
Do you
middle.
wanna-
I could probably try lighting parts of the boat on fire. I do have spark.
I have fire breath.
Can I sense
my God.
motive from this distance?
Well, what are you trying to sense motive of?
Yeah,
I don't
if you're trying to see if
understand.
they're afraid.
Oh,
I
I
don't
get you.
really know if they're bad at the moment.
You're trying to get a feel for the
before-
mood.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, do we want to jump in and attack,
panic
or
Yeah, no, you
are
can
they
totally do
just
that.
like trying to escape the evil man?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll get you to roll for it and let you know what's going on.
Roll D20 plus.
Perception check, so +3.
No, I said sense motive.
Oh, sense motive, sorry.
Plus
+4.
4.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Yeah, it just looks like they're coming out of a hole. It doesn't, like, you can't really tell what their motivation is at this point.
So it's just ants out the nest.
Yeah, alright. What do you want to... I don't know. You're the one that has to jump.
Well, I would like to use a free action first to yell to Jace.
Jace, look for rope. Me jump on board with Tegan. Meet you round front.
I have rope in my backpack.
Oh! Do you want me to...
Hang on, do you think it would be possible to help you with a rope from your current position?
we
or would I have to get
haven't-
to the front past all of the ant people?
We haven't engaged combat yet, so realistically, we
yeah.
could just go get the rope.
But I'd have to, okay.
We'd have to do an acrobatics thing again, but we could grab the rope, do
That's right.
acrobatics back, jump over, hook it onto something on the boat, and then he can swing over. And he can do acrobatics from there.
I would just try the whole climb in that thing first.
Or we
if
could
that
tie it.
fails.
Yeah.
Or we could tie it to there.
See if Jace can just climb it first.
All right.
I try to climb it first, and if I fail at that, then I'll throw my rope.
Okay. So I'm just holding this position. That can just be my turn in this phase.
Okay, well, so we had Tegan. Well, because it was Tegan's turn first, so did you not do anything?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay, and then it was Fluffy, so you've also just held your ground. Then it would be Jace.
Cool. Alright, I am going to try and climb. Again.
Oh, I wonder how my stink thing works.
And I fail at climbing again.
No.
Yes, you do. Did you get... Oh, you got 9 last time, you got 3 this time. Wow. Not having much luck.
No, I got 3 for climb last time as well. My initiative was 9.
Oh, right. Okay, well that means we're back to Leon.
Yep, so am I able to try climbing from there now?
Yeah, you can just do a climb check. Cool, yeah, you make it.
Nice.
Yeah, climbing is one of my things. Climbing and killing things. So that would just be my action for the turn?
That would be your move, so you can still make
full
another
attack.
move or an attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no way for me to make another. Like, an
If
attack
you
and
want
move
to
for
be
this.
on the prow or the mast or whatever that thing is, I'm not a boatman, you'd need to be making an acrobatics unless you want to be on the deck.
Oh, okay, I'll be on the deck then.
On the big duck.
On the dock.
So I wouldn't be
course it-
close enough. Yeah, would I, or would I have been able to like scramble up there and then?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Well, I'll swing.
Go in swinging.
No rapier. Leave that to hit.
That is a hit, yes.
DM, I'm sending you something.
Ooh, wow, yeah, you just slice right through him. You jump up on the boat and just cut him straight in half.
Nice.
Ah, what is it with you and being successful at hitting things?
I think it's the strength
Only when I'm
modifier.
fighting
that's-
these, it's the strength modifier pretty much.
Definitely the strength modifier. Helps out a lot.
Like a +4 is pretty nasty.
Okay, well that would mean we're over to these guys. So, his little buddy is going to retaliate and just come screaming at you.
Ooh.
Also, just to confirm, my crit is 18 to 20 on that weapon as well.
Yeah, rapiers and falchions have really good crit, I think. That's going to be... Okay, is a 15 a hit?
Yeah, my AC is 15.
Okay, well that's a hit. Does 4 damage.
Right. 4 damage, that's not too bad. So I'm on 6.
Okay.
I don't even have one.
Alright, well these guys in the middle, they all see you guys now that they're out of the hole, and they do their little fish screams like ah! So
Murloc noises.
we're gonna have these guys come up here. Oh, actually, sorry, he's gonna be here, and he's gonna come up. Here's gonna be a bit crowded. Okay, so
Yo!
Oh no.
these two here.
They saw me switch that one.
These two here have little blow darts. They're going to shoot at you despite the fact that you're actually in combat, so they're kind of not really regarding their friend. So that's going to be... So they both rolled 9, or they both rolled technically 10s, so they're both misses.
Woo!
Okay, and same for this guy. He's gonna try and blow dart Tegan. Should I get it? So that's 14. Is a 14 a hit?
I'm 11.
Alright, that's a hit then. That's gonna be for 3 damage. So your total of total is 7 or 8. Sorry.
8 HP.
8, cool. So it's gonna be right. And these guys can't reach you, so they're just kind of like yelling and swinging their little blades at you. Yeah, like velociraptors.
Yeah.
Tegan, you go.
Go, Tegan.
Oh, jeez.
Well, what can you do?
Yell at them.
I really can't do anything.
Throw anything? That's alright.
I can throw my dagger and then that's
Just
it.
don't throw
That's all
yourself.
I've got. Can I throw my dagger?
That's all you've got.
That's all I've got.
Just hang on. Just hang on.
Alright.
Gotta wait.
Pass.
Alright.
It's what happens when you're in a backpack.
I'm...
Do you not have any spells?
It's Fluffy's turn, right?
Oh,
No.
it was Tegan's unless she passed.
Ah.
Yeah, I pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so
Turn into a Mario stomp on one of these things.
that's totally what I want to do. I was going to say, I'm kind of in a precarious position. So can I use a free action to just say to Jace to throw the rope to me because I want to get off of this crane in case I get knocked off. So
Me, Fluffy. Me want to do acrobatics check to do a massive Mario head stomp on Lizard Man right here.
Okay, well look, if you're trying to do that this turn though, Jace won't have the opportunity to throw the rope to you until it's his turn though.
That's right. Do
yeah.
you want to stomp the guys? Kill them.
Mario stomp. Let's just smash these fuckers.
Yeah, it's going to be a very easy acrobatics because you're only trying to land downwards. Yep,
Ah.
you make it.
Yay!
Yay!
So would that just be like an unarmed?
Well, I think we should. There's not really a rule for it per se. I
Or
think
no
we might
damage.
just consider it like a charge attack, like the same as if you were running at someone. I think that kind of makes sense in this scenario because I think it will give you like a plus to hit or something. I'm just totally making that up. I assume that's what we're going to use. I don't think there's like a rule for jumping on people's heads.
Yeah.
So
what would the charge attack damage roll be? Or
just trying to find out. 1 sec. It's going to be. Okay, it's a full round. Yeah, cool. Because a charge attack is like using your full round, so it's like your movement and that. So it's going to be. Where is it? Ah, there we go. You draw a weapon. Oh, well, thought it would have been more. It's a +1 to hit. Oh, better than nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
cool. You hit. You like land on his head with your club. Just bang.
Yay! Alright. So the 1d8 damage, is it?
Plus your strength modifier. Alright, 3 damage. Wow,
Nice.
smack him on the head, he looks a bit woozy.
Smash.
That's going to be Jace's turn now. So he can throw the rope if he still wants, or...
Go, Jace.
Am I able to
Well-
throw it, and would they be able to catch it?
Would you? Yeah.
Well, Tegan might be at it, because she's facing that way and not in combat.
Yeah. I'll give it a go. What?
Alright. Alright. I will grab my rope out and I will attempt to throw.
This is going to be a dexterity check, I believe. Just because it's a matter of getting it to her, and yeah.
Cool, I am terrible at this, so let's see how I go.
Ah.
You do that thing where you like go to throw and it looks like it's going to be really successful, and it goes like a meter and just lands in the water.
And
Good
here's
thing
me.
I have 50 foot of this rope, so it's not going anywhere. I'm making sure I have the other end.
Yeah.
Tegan's just like using her little T-Rex arms and doing the cum motion to suggest just pull it back in and try again, please. The
Can
little
I
arms.
use my movement to at least try to climb,
Yeah.
then? Alright, I'm gonna roll my dice for this because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, go for it.
Don't fall off. 12 minus 2, so I got a 10.
A 10. Yeah, you make it up.
Yes. Alright, and do I have to wait till next turn? to do
Yeah,
the
because your
acrobatics
action would
then?
have been throwing the rope, so...
No problems. I'm getting there!
Yeah, Leon Thalos.
Hey.
Wow. Should try and get over there fast.
Yeah.
He's got
Ah,
heaps
he'll
on
be
him.
fine. We just squish everything.
Hi, Michael, you there?
Yep.
It's your turn.
My turn? Right, so. Radio, so. I'm gonna actually step in between these two. So I can use my my spell as well.
Oh, is one dead already?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, I squished one pretty hard.
nice.
So
That's
my
right.
attack is going to be 20 plus 2.
Oh, that's a hit.
Pretty much. Yep. So that's 1d6. Plus 4.
Ooh, nice. Which
That's
one
the
were you
I
attacking?
guess. That's the blue one.
The blue one. Yeah, you kind of cut its belly open, little fish guts come out, but it's still alive, like holding its guts in.
Oh,
And the other one,
The
I'm
smell
going to
is
use
horrible.
the shocking touch. I'm going to use the shocking touch spell, such as a touch spell.
but it's full of
Um,
protein.
How does this work?
Semen.
So I'm going to roll to attack again, don't I?
Yeah, and it's touch AC, but they... Oh no, sorry, they do. So you're gonna need... Okay, you only need 12 to hit them, actually.
Oh,
Damn.
dang it. That was a waste.
Oh, you
That
got
was
it.
wasting one of my spells for the day.
Okay, their turn. So let's start with the guy you just attacked. He's gonna try and jab you with his little dagger.
Would he have a negative, considering his guts are hanging out?
No, it doesn't really work
Would
like
he
that.
be more concerned about trying to maybe put his guts back in?
Nah, he's probably lost a few before, you know. It's not his first rodeo.
They just grew back.
So what's he need? So he's gonna go... is a 12 or not? A 12's not a hit for you, definitely not. Okay. Next guy, the one next to you, that's a 9, so that's gonna be a miss. These two guys are gonna do the same thing, shoot into combat. So little blow darts. First one is a 20, not a natural 20 though. And the other one is a 16.
Oh.
Now I'm going to roll the damage up here because it's technically a D3.
I'm gonna die. Hello.
First one does 3.
Heal yourself.
Ooh.
How much damage does this take?
You're at 0.
Yep.
So, 0 is not dead in this game. 0 is just, I think they call it
Passed
bleeding
out.
out. Yeah, disabled. You can. Okay, cool. So you don't die until you take your Constitution modifier in a negative. Okay, no worries. So yeah, you
My
just kind of like
Constitution modifier is +1.
yeah. So like you don't want to take any more damage.
Right. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, you just got blow darted in the face and chest and just fall unconscious. Tegan.
Can
I scream in Elvish as I fall.
Can I?
Beautiful sounding.
I want to conjure armor of bones, which makes armor that grants me a +4 armor bonus.
Cool.
That probably takes me a turn to do though.
Oh, your spell should tell you how long it takes.
It doesn't actually. It just says the duration is a day. Oh, so sorry for 1 hour.
What's it called? Armor of Bone.
Armor of bones, yeah.
I swear there's going to be another one of those. Like,
I think I think it's an oracle specific thing.
okay, Oracle. I just have to bring up your thing for that. Doesn't so your like little hero thing doesn't tell you all that kind of stuff?
No,
That's really weird because that's like the basics.
some of it does, some of it doesn't.
I'll find out.
But this is on the iPad app version.
Is it a cantrip or is it a first level?
It's just says Oracle Revelations.
Oh, it's a revelation. I think that's like like an ability. I don't think it's like an actual like spell.
You only get that at 7th level.
What?
But
Oh,
at,
Oh no.
at 7th
no.
level and every 4th level thereafter, you get additional bonuses. It's increased by +2.
I'm totally just not finding that in Google or in.
I found it.
It says
I will
provides
put
full
it.
armor. Okay. Yeah. So I think it's an ability, not a spell.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, I
that-
put that on and just keep watching Jace doing what he's doing.
Cool. So it's Fluffy's turn.
Okay, Fluffy has club. Fluffy want to finish bashing man that I head stomped earlier. This one.
Hold it.
See man.
Hold it.
That one. Hit with club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a hit.
Nice. And the damage is. Eh.
No,
Which
that
one were you
kills
hitting,
him
though?
though.
I was hitting the one that I had stomped before, so I think it's that one then.
Yeah, so he's dead. Smashed his brain.
Yay!
Nice.
Little Murloc noise. Speaking of semen. Anyways, that means we're over to Jace now.
Right, cool. I am going to try my acrobatics check, and I'm going to roll my dice again. Oh, fuck. I got a 2.
Wow, no.
Is that with the modifier or without a modifier?
That's with my modifier, which is -2 on this check. So I rolled a 4 and I got a 2.
Yeah, you don't really make it very far. You just kind of slip back under the crane.
Well, I can't help from
Do you
here.
want to try the rope again?
Can I try this twice?
Trying
Because it's a
to again?
movement? Mr. Dungeon
Oh,
Master,
sorry.
can I try-
No, you can't. You can't really make 2 of those.
Okay. Can I actually see the guys from being up here?
Just pointing out as well. Actually, no, you wouldn't know this. Sorry.
Well, then I'm leaving it aside.
Oops.
That's alright. Can I see the guys that now that I'm up on top of the crane?
Oh yeah, you can see them. You can see what's going on.
Yeah, you've got
So
range
line of
to
sight,
attack.
I can still I can use one of my abilities.
Yeah, you can cast stuff and use ranged.
Lightning arc, the one that's here.
The one next to Fluffy.
Yeah.
Cool. So that'd be shooting into combat.
And what does that do?
So if it's a touch ranged, opposed to just a ranged spell, it's a -2 to hit them.
Oh really?
Yeah, because you're basically trying not to hit your allies next to them because they're in battle.
Well, better that I do that than nothing else, so might as well. I got a 4.
Oh wow. Okay, lightning just shoots off. So we would be back to Leonthalis, but he's unconscious.
Oh
So-
no.
Let's go.
Are the
No way
monsters
to wake up.
still on him, or are they coming towards us now?
So he gets a 5. That's a miss. We're gonna have
Oh, no.
him come around here, and that is an 11. That's a miss. Whew. So boop, ba-doop, boop, boop.
Thank you.
Coming for you.
Can I use my stinky fart on that?
I forget what it does. Hold on, I'll just bring that up again. Creature objects within 5 foot radius. Duration 1 ramp per level. DC 4 negates. Invisible airborne incense or pollen covers everyone and everything in the area, causing living, breathing creatures to suffer the sickened condition. You can do it. It's going to affect everyone.
So it's not something. Well, what's a 5-foot radius really?
Because it's not a cone attack. It's a closer to. It's like it does it outwards from you.
So you'd hit me.
You would.
But
Yeah.
I'm going above you though.
Yeah.
It would go
You'd
in
be-
3 dimensions.
You'd be right near the nostrils. You'd be in my.
You'd
So-
cop-
I put my
you'd
neck.
cop
Oh,
it.
am I
feel the
like the
warmth.
center of the fart?
Yes, yeah.
Ah.
And then
What
everything
kind of
needs.
damage does it do though?
Jump.
So what it does is, causing surface sickened.
Because it doesn't
condition.
say anything about damage at all. So does that just mean that they're kind of like not going to do anything for a bit?
No, sickened gives like a negative to rolls. Condition. I'll just find it out. So yeah, so sickened's like an ongoing condition, and it does.
So it's more of a debuff.
Where is it? Yeah, it's basically a debuff. It can be quite useful, but I'm just saying sickened. -2 penalty on attack rolls. So everything that doesn't make its fortitude save would get a -2 on their checks. Weapon damage rolls, saving throws, and skill checks.
Don't do that on me, please.
No. So this blue one up here, that one hasn't been hit yet, right?
No. He's the one that had the blow dart.
Can I? I'm gonna like jump down and like use my not
go
like
touch
not
him.
behind him.
No, you can't use the crack anymore.
No, I'm not gonna. I can't unless he's wearing like a
Use
coddler or something.
Use your dagger.
Yeah, I want to use my dagger. I dagger it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm getting slower.
That's alright. Oh, I was going to say after this, did you guys want to end it here? Just because it could take quite a long while.
Ah!
No, that's a miss.
I lost. I missed.
Alright, that's quite a tense place to leave it.
Oh, it is. We're going to have a think about how to rescue Leon.
Oh god.
Leon!
Oh, they've left him alone.
First session,
Proper.
already re-rolling character. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. I don't want to re-roll this guy. This guy's awesome. He's
Well, hopefully you guys come up with a good plan.
Slutty machine. Definitely going to need to invest in some better armor by the sounds of it.
It's a bit of a glass cannon.
Can you just, if you don't mind, maybe just take a screenshot of this final thing and pop it onto the Facebook
Yeah,
thing?
sure. I think that worked.
Thank you.
Alright, well, I just took a screenshot. That's probably going to do both my screens, like always. Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for
Thank you.
being awesome players.
Thank you for having Fluffy.
Yeah, we'll organise next session at some point. But yeah, no, that was really good. Hope you guys are enjoying it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
And
that was
goodbye,
my first session
YouTube.
with this, and I've enjoyed it so far.
Goodbye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye, YouTube.